here today to celebrate the relationship of Nisa and Paul, and to be witnesses to and supporters of the commitment they share with one another. Together, we're a group of the most important people in their lives, and they brought us here to publicly recognize that we've all played some special part in the love that they share today. On behalf of Nisa and Paul, I want to thank all of you for being here and to tell you how important each of you are to their relationship. Paul's mom, although she's not here physically, is with us in spirit and will not be forgotten on this day of celebration. And speaking of important people, their parents, of course, are the most influential people in their lives. And I ask now, who gives this woman to this man in marriage?
Her mother and I.
All right. And now, Paul and Nisa have some words for each other. And Nisa, I will give you, if you would relieve her of her flowers for the moment.
Thank you.
One for you, one for you.
This is the easy part.
Paul, you are truly a dream come true. I stand before you today humbled by your selfless ability to love, proud and honored to become your wife. How we first met and now, 3.5 years later, is quite a story. And I've always believed that your mom had something to do with this. And I am sorry that she is not here to celebrate with us. And I was never given the opportunity to meet her. She helped raise a wonderful man. I am sure she is here with us today, smiling, proud, and content. Falling in love with you is easy. Your infectious smile, your humor, your devotion and loyalty, and unconditional love for your children, friends, and family. Gentle, patient, loyal, and kind are a few words that describe why I fell in love with you. But it wasn't something about you I fell in love with. It was you, Paul. Time in the past changes us, makes it harder to trust in others and ourselves. Trusting in each other, we found an inseparable bond that has weathered many storms and has only brought us closer, proving our love and devotion to each other. Thank you for making me feel safe, special, and loved every day. Thank you for being my Paul, my husband. I love you more than I can ever say.
We are here today in the cold but surrounded by warm hearts. These are the most important people in our lives, be next to our kids. I thank your mom and dad for molding you into the woman you have become. Their love has nourished the love that you give this world. I want to thank my dad, who has always been beside me unconditionally and still teaches me to take life simply and with ease. I thank my mom, who is still within us, smiling upon us. If she was here today, she'd be saying, "It's about time." I thank good friends who have entered our lives, such as Steve and Christine, who have a no matter what attitude about friendship. I also need to thank Margaret for knocking sense into me years ago. And Minister Fraser, who spent countless nights with me in my lowest period before meeting Nisa. Can you define true friendship? One of the best decisions I made in my life came June 17th, 3 years ago, when I asked your friend, 3.5 years ago, when I asked your friend for your phone number. It was your birthday, and I thought, what better way to have your birthday than with me? Truth is, I was the one that got the gift that day. It was your beauty that brought me to you, but it's your heart that makes me stay. But the best decision I ever made came this past June when I asked for your hand in marriage. And here we go. I offer myself to you, Nisa, as a partner in life. I will smile with you, cry with you, laugh with you, and comfort you. I will cherish you and respect you all the days of my life. You have taught me a lot about you have taught me a lot about loving with no boundaries and to believe in the love we have. You have taught me that love is simple and pure. We have love, and it is pure. May our marriage be a gift to one another and to our families from this day forward. I love you, Nisa.
Are you ready to brave the cold?
We're ready for the cold.
Where's my fur? Where's my fur?
Or where you decide to put your toothbrush, you're still in this together. Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere, and that's a powerful commitment for two people to make to one another. A good marriage must be built on the foundation of this commitment. In a marriage, the little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. I love you, Margaret. It is never going to sleep angry. It is standing together and facing the world. It is speaking the words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. The road that has brought Nisa and Paul here today hasn't been easy. It's been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for. But together, they've taken each one on and have used those experiences not to weaken, but to strengthen their love. It's now time for you two to declare to the people here and to the world your intentions. Do you, Paul, take Nisa to be your wife? Do you promise to love her without reservation, to comfort her in times of distress, encourage her to achieve all of her goals, laugh with her and cry with her, grow with her in mind and spirit, always be open and honest with her, and cherish her for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Do you, Nisa, take Paul to be your husband? Do you promise to love him without reservation, comfort him in times of distress, encourage him to achieve all of his goals, laugh with him and cry with him, grow with him in mind and spirit, always be open and honest with him, and cherish him for as long as you both shall live?
I will.
Nisa and Paul will now exchange rings to symbolize their commitment. Rings are derived from humble beginnings of imperfect metal to create something striking where there was once nothing at all. It is customarily worn on the ring finger, as it is the only finger with a vein running directly to the heart. The wearing of the rings is a visible outward sign that they have committed themselves to one another. So, Mr. Landry, if you would take this ring and repeat these words, if you please.
It's gonna make the bloopers.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love,
I give you this ring, the symbol of our love,
for today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
for today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day,
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised today.
and know that my love is with you
And know that my love is with you.
all the days of my life. these words. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
for today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we promised on this day.
And know that my love is with you
And know that my love is with you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life.
With the power vested in me by the state of New Hampshire, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Paul, you may kiss your bride. It is my great honor and privilege to be the first to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Paul and Nisa Landry. Yeah, baby! Let's go into the fire.